But oh, because you're looking at Warren 40 again, like, why would this be in your favorites? This is my favorites. Oh, yes, hello, and oh, I forgot to do the bespoke McKin. Oh well, there's one going right up afterwards, anyways. Never mind. Hello, welcome to another installment of Joe at Home with my sister, guest starring Emily. Emily. All right. Yeah, I should have introduced her before that again. But
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, this feels nice. Get yourself a comb from the bathroom. I know you have one. Hopefully.
Pause the video now.
Pause the video now.
Okay.
Get a
now
comb.
That you're back.
See, you're holding the comb. Go like this. Oh, babe, that feels really nice on my head. I do it to Emily, but this is my comb. Mainly my beard comb.
Yeah, don't
my
do
beard
that.
silky and nice. Feels nice, just good. Alright, we're looking at Tao pictures. Keep calm and repress the rage. More Tao pictures. There's a load of Tao! What's with all the Tao? I mean, I can understand that they're kind of brightly... Well, all of them can be brightly colored. Truth be told, the most brightly colored is like the Eldar. Skittles on parade! But, the Tao, really? Why? Why Tao? You know, everyone's like, oh, for the greater good and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Iron Warriors, that's good. Yeah, okay. So we got Tao, Iron Warriors. And the Slaneshi Terminator. Okay, I can't... Tumblr! We're on Tumblr again. Thought for the day. Oh, more words for me to read from her. At times, we are called to stare directly into the face of evil and unflinchingly deny it. At these times, your resolve must be pure and absolute, for any hesitation shall be your downfall.
Thought of the day brought to you by Imperial Thought of the Day. Now I want to check out their Tumblr. Imperial Thought of the Day. Hey Joe, this sounds like you.
My interests are included, but not limited to, not being able to afford any of my interests. I have a Pentium engine. Look at how rich I am. Do you know how hard these things are to find?
Every battle should begin and end with communion with the Emperor, through prayer or death.
At time. Oh, I can't read that one. No, I can't read that one either. She's scrolling too fast. Praise the Emperor's angels of death, for these righteous shepherds are humanity's vanguard during our darkest hours! Your turn.
Blessed is the honest man, for his mind is closed to treachery.
Trust no one. Though your enemies openly oppose you, your allies will just as easily betray you. Having way too much fun with the combing of the beard. Nice. Your turn. Oh.
Yeah, this seems like...
Officio propagandae. Anyways, my sister is showing me Tumblr. Because, like so many things new on the internet, I refuse to deal with it.
It's not new.
Like so many things.
Compared to the internet, this is not new. This is old news, internet.
Really?
Internet old news, yeah.
What makes things old news on the internet?
When there's new news.
Apparently it's old now, and I feel older. And we're still looking at random pictures, and ooh, that guy gets like 3 claws across his face hot. And that, he does not. He does not. He's a death guard, if that makes you know anything suddenly. Tumblr. So apparently Tumblr is... Could you explain this to us, Emily?
Many things. Like, there's this section where people are all like, oh, I'm posting these, like, awesome pictures of nature and beauty, and I'm so thoughtful and deep, and it's so provocative, And then there's these other sections where it's just butt. And then there's other sections where you basically get people fangirling over their
like this.
things that they
Like
Ow!
Continue explaining Tumblr. Some juice.
Don't pour it over my laptop. No, no, no,
You're
no,
fine.
no, no. Not over my laptop. There you go. Thank you. You see why I didn't want you to pour it over my laptop?
Before I wasn't spilling it. Before I wasn't laughing. Continue explaining Tumblr to the masses. They must know, for obviously they're not on the internet.
Warhammer 40k themed drinks.
Wait, what?
The Emperor's Will. Equal parts vodka and apple juice. Shaken and chilled. Garnished with a chunk of fresh ginger.
Nurgle's Rot. 1 measure of lime cordial. A measure of Southern Comfort. 6 measures of lemonade. Drizzle at least 1 measure of Bailey's on top for curdled, boogery appearance. Do not stir.
Blood for the blood god. You should probably do this one.
Blood for the blood god! Sorry. Bloody
Let's
Mary in a very
go.
large glass with a celery. Optional. Add 1 measure of droppings from rare hamburger.
These drinks are brought to you by Maskimo's Tumblr, by the way. He may have gotten them from someplace else. But
Keep reading them. Come on, these are funny.
I don't know these
Just
things.
as planned. Oh, you don't drink, neither do I.
No.
I didn't fill my glass!
Slaneshi Hor. All measures are exact. You should obsess over this drink as you make it. 4 ounces of citrus fruit flavored schnapps. 4 ounces creamed menthe. 4 ounces Sprite. Or 2 ounces club soda and 2 ounces citrus juice of choice. 4 ounces Everclear. Insert long-handled spoon. Lightly drizzled Godiva chocolate liqueur on top. Stir slowly, exactly 4 times, making a spiral pattern with the liquid. Carefully remove the spoon. Garnish 1 sprig of mint with exactly 4 leaves in the center of the spiral. Consume. Repeat until it's perfect or your liver fails.
Yeah, I know. Ugly's back. The Chaos Spawn. Pour 1 jigger each of vodka, whiskey, and orange bitters into a glass. Ask bartender add a shot of something else into the mix. Do not specify what.
Yeah. They sound like they all fit the...
Yeah. Chaos Gods. Oh, wow, that's pictures again. So we're on Tumblr.
Tumblr's very
We typed
graphic.
What word did you type in?
Just
And I'm not reading that
Warhammer
entire
40k.
story.
So I don't know the actual like nerdy. I could probably figure out if I looked at the tags underneath, but
Dark Elder fan fiction.
see 40k, I might be able to get more in depth on the fan group if I go follow that tag. You want to follow it?
Yeah, let's follow that tag. That's how do we do this? We click it, and stuff happens. See, I may look like a young 20-something.
You don't look young. Hey Joey, it's a bird. Yay! It's a bird.
Yeah, it was my birthday a few days ago. Apparently, I don't look. I mean, the face with the little swiggly lines. But
Okay.
it just.
No.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. So I look like a young. I'm 22 years old. I'm two.
Bam!
2.
In your face. That's how old he is. No. Yeah. That is how old he is. No, it's not working. Not working. It does not see my face. Woo! He tried to set me on fire, by the way. It won't see my face. Like, for some reason,
Look at it.
computers have a really difficult time being like...
Get really close to it.
Wait, you mean that's a face there?
Get really close. It might light on fire.
Like Giuseppe has this phone app.
This is...
That's what he was trying to do to me.
Done.
He has this phone app.
That's pretty.
Where, yeah, it's some really
So
cool
this
stuff
is
and some
Tumblr.
really crappy stuff.
That's bigger than the Dark Elder fanfiction block.
Yeah, you and see, you can answer.
Got an answer?
Yeah.
Who?
For his campaign thoughts from Frozen Revolutionary.
Okay,
My
I'm gonna read it now.
PCs are slowly becoming more and more competent, and despite finding out that one of them was cheating, the group is really coming together. He was really angry, by the way.
Yeah,
they are
cheating's
no
not good.
longer under the direct eye of their Inquisitor and are getting used to the idea of solving problems themselves. That being said, they seem to think that there is no problem beyond their ability to defeat, and no problem that waving an inquisitorial right of authority...
Writ.
Writ.
Right would have an E at the end.
Of authority, and a...
Panoply?
Panoply.
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 E.
Of weaponry at won't solve. Because they, when I say they, I really mean that few that seem to take charge during plot points, seem to have an invulnerability complex. I'm thinking of setting it up so that if they dive too deep into the current problems without being smart about it, they will be faced with odds that are truly overwhelming.
Welcome to Dark Heresy.
Any GMs out there have any anecdotes about how you've approached groups that seem to have little ability to judge the strength of opponents and act accordingly? I want the group to realize of their own accord that sometimes the smartest thing to do is to observe and then bring the wrath of allies smashing down on the enemy when the time is right! I.e. that there are some battles they probably can't win, at least not if they go in guns blazing at the time. I've definitely given them lots of opportunity to blow things to bits, and they've been very successful at it, but they've also been really good at stealth and infiltration missions. I think I may have accidentally predisposed them to a kind of militancy because of the opening setting to this year's campaign. The campaign has taken a drastic turn now, and is much less overtly combat-oriented, at least right now, and they seem to be continuing in the same light as before, however. For example, they, in the process of a couple months abroad, a year, and a bit pilgrimage, okay, that sentence is weird, they have already blown their cover as Inquisition agents to the captain and first mate. The captain is a member of the Temple Tendency, and shown they pack considerable firepower and are not your average pilgrims to the rest of the ship by toting military weapons down the hallways of a pilgrim ship. Basically, I feel like without being sent on specifically stealth missions, i.e. having parameters set out for them, they seem to automatically default to shoot, kill, ask questions later, which is fine if all your missions are isolated purge missions ordered by Rikus. But they work as slightly more subtle Inquisitor who is putting their minds to the test of a long campaign as opposed to singular and seemingly isolated missions. Any thoughts?
Yes, I do have a thought. Basically the Logicians. Logicians, you find them in the dark...
How do you spell that?
Dark House of the Dark... I'll type. The Logicians is like logic. Sean. No, there's no T.
That's a Sean.
You can do a Sean with a C. No, no A, S, C. Yeah, Logicians. Basically, the Logicians with a attachment of Babulous File. Basically, what happens there is anytime the Logicians...
Of what? An attachment of what?
Fabius Bile. And that's a person. And it's no G. It's a person. He can spell his name however he wants.
Well, tell me how this fabulous...
But no G. Yeah, I keep calling him Fabulous as well. He's so fabulous. Anyway, you use Fabius Logicians with an attachment of Fabius Bile. Basically, because anytime the Logicians even hear the word Inquisitor, they kill planets. He's waiting for them to type this, which is not as fast as my mouth talking is. So basically, if they go around flashing this, a planet will die.
Oh. Yeah. Answers, you don't have as much to post. If you want to post more, then you can reblog it and post more.
Okay. So basically, I'm going to continue this for this anyways, if on the odd chance he ever sees this. Basically, whole planets will die. You have to then go to a new system where the logicians are reset up. And if they try to do the same thing, they will kill planets and leave again. So either they're going to be continuously chasing him, waving their sticks around and their guns, saying, come back here, you subtle little monkeys. Or they become subtle. They learn to hide the rosette. They learn to not carry around guns.
Pilgrimage.
On pilgrim vessels.
Or at least, hide your guns.
Or at least, I have a knife hidden in my pocket, so it's like, knife fight, I'm ready for it. So basically, they learn how to be sneaky. And not just sneaky as in stealth run. Sneaky as in I'm hiding in plain sight. I'm here, you can see me, you don't know what I am. Till I break out my little knife I was hiding in my pocket and shank you in a knife fight. Because the logicians kill planets. They almost brought the collector sector to its knees. They're in the Disciples of the Dark God book, in the Mechanicus area, stuff like that. They have a bunch of little experts in other books and stuff like that, but that's the main place where you can find information about them. They're great bad guys. I've used them in Dark Heresy over and over again because you cannot go at them guns and blazing. That's really creepy and true. So it's a picture of a upper body of a Necron crawling across the battlefield. Underneath it saying a Necron lives forever. And somebody modded this so they get kudos. That's a squid on a dice. So yeah, I would basically just use a logician with Fabius Bile. Oh, Fabius Bile. Because Fabius Bile is, well, basically he's the go-to guy to making Chaos Space Marines. And he creates Chaos Space Marines. Hello! He creates them! That's scary!
Joe,
you come at him, I'll read that.
This is also something that Tumblr is famous doing.
Okay.
Sort of conversation thing.
I'll do this one in the next thing because this is getting on to 17, 20 minutes, yada 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 yada. So we're going to restart again. So bis bolt mein Kinder. I forgot to do this in the last one and I apologize. I gotta set this meme right. Love you and peace.